Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to our decade-long search for the top performing ladies, top 10 performing ladies during the swimsuit competition of the Miss Universe pageant. I have personally rewatched all the swimsuit performances from 2010 to 2019 and finalized my list to the best 10 performances. I have to be honest, this decade didn't give us the likes of Diana Mendoza, Miss Universe Venezuela 2008, and Taliana Vargas, Miss Universe Colombia 2008 as well, who wowed us all the way as one of the best swimsuit performances not only in 2008, not only in their decade, but of the entire pageant history. But there are still some good ones in this decade though, especially these 10 performances that deserves some special shout out and recognition. So what are you waiting for? Let's begin the countdown. Number 10, Paulina Vega, Miss Universe Colombia 2014. Yes, I wish there was more of a frontal view of the camera for her performances because it would have been better. But nevertheless, it cannot be denied that this is one of the best performances of the decade. From the way she walked to the center of the stage and did that pose to showcase her beautiful figure, I love that. And her finale walk going out, that was her best second on stage. It showed not only how strong her walk was, but also how beautiful her face is. And the hair, oh, heavenly moment right there. Number 9, Ariadna Gutierrez, Miss Universe Colombia 2015. She is teaching us how to do the catwalk and how it must be done. And on the first few seconds when she came out, that was the real moment there. Her walk was perfection. Her body was also unbelievably good. I mean, she did her performance effortlessly, although I have to be honest, I did not remember this performance right away. Not until the time I rewatched all editions, although it is not as memorable as others to me, but I think it deserves to be here performance-wise. Number 8, Pia Wurtzbach, Miss Universe Philippines 2015. And oh, this is such a strong and memorable performance from Pia. Her swimsuit choice is perfect. It isn't too much and it isn't getting that much of our attention, and it makes us focus more on her face and the entire performance, which is good. Her face radiates so much energy. I love her smile here, and that clenched fist as she puts it on her side is a good one. It seems to me like she's kind of a woman superhero in that pose, and I liked it. I have some comments that I left out because I am not sure if those would be appropriate to say, but it's a good comment though. I just don't feel like saying them. Number 7, Madison Anderson, Miss Universe Puerto Rico 2019. As soon as I decided to make this video, I already knew that Madison will be here. Not only that she is my favorite, but she gave a performance that I would consider as the best and something that would belong to the caliber of the Trump era. Her walk was on point, and the way she threw that cape, did her pose, and showed that beautiful figure, it was the highlight of the performance. Number 6, Irene Esser, Miss Universe Venezuela 2012. This is the kind of performance that made us love the Trump era of Miss Universe. This is the era where the stage during the swimsuit round becomes a battleground for stomping divas. And if you can't join the beat, the elimination is coming. Her confidence and energy at that round is unbeatable. From the initial turn to the very strong walk, that smile, and even the transferring of the sarong from one hand to another, it was done smoothly and perfectly. Number 5, Catriona Gray, Miss Universe Philippines 2018. Of course. From the slow-mo turn, which became viral, and up to giving that beautiful performance are just enough reasons to see her here. Although I think her gorgeous face was the one who carried the first half of the performance, because I think the real highlight of this performance was the time when she reached the end of the runway and did the first throw of the cape on one side and followed the second throw on the opposite side. That was definitely the best moment of her performance. Number 4, Sthefany Gutierrez, Miss Universe Venezuela 2018. I am just obsessed and in love with how Sthefany performed during the 2018 competition. Her hips are swaying to perfection, and that beautiful smile is just difficult to ignore. Plus, her walk is one of the best that I have ever seen in this pageant. I usually am not a fan of both hands on hips, but she completely changed my mind. From the time she placed her hands on the hips, and there goes bang to the right, sway to the left, sway to the right, and then to the left. I mean, she is creating a beautiful rhythm on that stage. Number 3, Kaci Fennell, Miss Universe Jamaica 2014. From the time she came out with her edgy and fiercely styled hair, fierce looking face, beautiful and strong walk and figure, I was amazed already. And she's already giving me a jaw-dropping impression while watching her performance. Her body when she did her pose is just pure perfection. And switching to that charming smile, it was a very, very beautiful transition. And look at that. The way the camera zoomed into her gorgeous face, beautiful. Number 2, He Miss Universe Vietnam 2018. I am really in love with this edition as it started to replace sarongs with these beautifully printed fabrics as capes. And as for Vietnam, this is where she started collecting the love and hearts from many viewers of the pageant, including myself, because she was so beautiful. She is filled with so much energy. Her body looked amazing, and the way she carried that cape in the beginning and let it play along with the wind, it was a beautiful sight to see. When I remember swimsuit round, this is one of the performances that I will remember right away. And the best swimsuit performance of this decade definitely goes to Yandy Phillips, Miss Universe Jamaica 2010. Well, this doesn't come as a surprise to me because it is the start of a new decade, of this decade, but its previous decade is the decade of memorable and out of this world amazing performers, especially in swimsuit round, and Yandy Phillips certainly slayed in this category. It is a challenge for this edition because they have to walk down by the stairs first, but she walked down and slayed it as if the word difficult doesn't exist. She is serving us fierceness all over, and her body is just so beautifully and perfectly carved. This is one of the best swaying moments that I have seen in the pageant. And when she did her pose, outstanding. That is just a beautiful shot on her face. It's like she's saying, I am slaying this, and she definitely did. And it's not yet the end because she did a perfect turn and another beautiful pose. So definitely a performance that best represents this decade. And of course, 9.4. That is a whopping very high score, but deserving because of this beautiful performance from Yandy Phillips. So that's it. What do you think? Who do you think who's your choice to represent this decade, especially for the best swimsuit performance round? Do you agree with me that Yandy Phillips is the symbol of this decade for this round of competition? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you will be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines. And before I end this, I still have a lot of videos that will be coming in the next days to come. I still have a lot of lists that I have in my mind. But if you have some suggestion of if you wanted to see a special episode that you wanted me to do, just don't forget to hit the comment section below, and I am sure that I will be reading them. I'll just heart it if I did. So again, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.